to Genfanad. We have escaped / been kicked out of the tutorial / boot camp. Given 50 coins. Money, money, money. And we are off on our adventure. We've got some shoddy tools free from the tables. And it's time to start looking around. This entire experience, in the lore, is a paid-for adventuring experience from the Corporation of Limited Heroics. That's what the cliche brand everything in the tutorial was. So, first thing we see coming out is a suspicious figure. These shady figures only exist in video games. What can I do for you? I lost my stuff. All my stuff from the tutorial is gone. Ah, so you've stepped through the disintegrator portal. You made sure you were compensated for it with some coins. These coins should be enough for you to buy whatever you want at some nearby shops. Gotta stimulate the economy somehow. Firm will sell you some brand new tools, none of that cliche branded junk, and buy some fancier weapons and armor, but beware, you need to train before you can equip bronze. What should I be doing? You can do whatever you want. I'd recommend talking to NPCs to find quests, leveling up some skills, or killing some monsters. Seems reasonable. Can you tell me about the area? No problem. The place you're in now, it's called Scent. It's a small village. Try talking to the folk here. They're friendly enough. To the north of here, you'll find Castle Zamok on top of a hill. I'm sure they'll have something for you to do if you ask around. So southeast is a bit more densely populated by two small towns straddling the Of Bridge. Plenty and coin. Plenty of coin? Exactly. There's some wealth there due to merchants and farms in the area. To the northeast of here is something a little more interesting. Rumor has it that there's a dungeon somewhere in those parts. Not too sure how to get there myself, though. I only feel like wandering around this fixed radius, you see. Other than that, follow the roads always guarantees you'll find something. But it often pays to wander off the beaten track from time to time. Thanks for that. Can I come to you again to ask for directions if I get lost? Sure. I have a feeling I can recite that information exactly over and over again. Go on then. A world's waiting. Okay. So we got a few places we could go. This game does not have a world map, so we should probably get some information written down about all this. It's going to be a crude map to start, but something's better than nothing. Probably. Got a piece of paper here. So if we start here, we've got Scent. Everything's money-based. It is a corporate experience. Corporate and comical. North is Castle Zamok. Southeast is Plenty and Coin. And northeast, Dungeon. Alright. Very cool. Well, let's talk to various people here in the starting town first. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. Here is Corinthia. Hello. I hope you're not going out into the wilds on an empty stomach. Here I can interest you in something to eat. Oh, I usually just make my own food. Wow, I bet that takes forever. You have no idea. They've got low quality cooked beef, low quality baked potatoes, crisp rat, and chocolate. We only have 50 coins to start, so I don't think spending it on low quality beef would be a good decision. Also need to figure out bits of information about how much things heal. Would be good to know in the future. Got some characters out here. People walking around. Here is Ren, right here in the city center. I think Jax, that sketchy guy in the building closest to the boot camp barracks, is looking to teach people butchery. Just tell other people where you're going, alright? Ah yes, go to the Sketchy Butcher. Sounds like a great plan. There's the boot camp to the south. We can't go back in there. It's not allowed. Here is Sveta. Hello. Welcome. Looking to get into tailoring, eh? I have just what you need. They sell a needle for 6 coins. We're probably going to need to get all these things. So, I think I will get 1 needle. It'll be useful. We have 1. Using all the starting supplies. We got a fabric pile. What's going on? Pile of soft and colorful fabrics. Nice. Here's the sketchy butchery guy. Low quality fox meat. Jax the Butcher. Greetings, hero. My name is Jax the Butcher. The name sounds familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? I've been featured in more than my fair share of news over the years. That's not important. I take it you've come to my place of residence to study the art of butchery. Yes. I knew it. I've been watching you from the bushes for quite a while now, after all. You've been doing what now? Moving on. Start with the basics, yes? How do I get started? First things first, you'll have to buy yourself a cleaver from the general store in the middle of town. Butcher without a sharp cleaver is no butcher at all. I have to buy it with my own money. It's only a small amount of gold. If you can't swing that, you're not a very good adventurer. Now get yourself a shiny new chopper. We did get some horrible tools, but only a butter knife, hatchet, sickle, and pickaxe here. So, no butcher thing. Oh, actually, all those swords. A bunch of fancy swords and other deadly devices, none of which you can use. Fair. This is shield sign, hanging too high to protect me. There's never anything to wear. Clothes rack here. And shields on the wall. Very fancy. Metal carving of a lion, which makes it a lot heavier for no practical benefits. Primarily decorative. I'm no castle blacksmith, but I'm mostly mediocre, probably. Cordan Viljord. How comforting. Better than my brother, at least. His weapons are horrible. Ah, this guy sells stuff. He's got some low-quality bronze chains, wagon wheel cap, modified tin as a helmet, worn-out chain legs, my first chain body. So I think we're going to have to start with chain stuff, from what I could tell. They said we needed to train to be able to use bronze. So we will. See, that's stuff we could probably make ourselves. So. Interesting. Shop over there. This building only comes from the outside. Okay. Let's go around the side there. Let's do each of the buildings in order here. Looks like it might be more of a wood cutting kind of area. Check our skills here. we can't see all the stuffs that can be made. That's alright. Here is Iria. Hi there. You're doing a good job using your boot camp training, I see. Talking to folk around town is a good way to find out what's going on and get information about useful locations and the local area. Yep. Oh, what was that? Take scrap metal. Examine treasure chest. Deep black treasure chest. There's just a piece of scrap metal in there. Useless by themselves, but they might be useful to patch things up. Farming junk, rubble. We just came into this poor person's house and stole their scrap metal. It's probably fine. Back into town here. We got potatoes and rabbits over there. That's good. J.K. Shelvin. Any other main character could be a good idea. Wait, should I make them fall in love? She's writing in a large book with a white quill. Very cool. Here's a farm area. We got Potter's Wheel, an enormous dresser, and Nicholas Keg. Once you've got to grips with the surroundings here, you should make your way north up the hill to Castle Zamook. Thanks. Bit unprompted, but I appreciate it. Do you think the boot camp was over because you got out? He reveals a slightly sinister grin. I'll be going then. Oh, let's grab some potatoes, since they're here. We've got our bent sickle. Oh boy. We failed. Stop, fail. Got some low quality potatoes, regular potatoes. I don't know if we really want to fight anything until we make some equipment. We currently have a sharpened butter knife, not even +1. So I don't like our odds currently. You can find a cooking range anywhere in here. A whole crate of potatoes. Here is the forage area. We got Jen. Oh, there, adventurer. You can get all kinds of tools for a budding murder hobo right here. Sounds great. Sound a little too enthusiastic about the pitch. Oh well. Grab what you need, and remember, the pointy end faces away from you. We can trade. If we get scrap metal and a chain body, we can upgrade. Oh, this is an upgrade person. Interesting. So scrap metal is definitely useful. We can improve things somewhat. We can use a chipped short sword, chain legs. We can upgrade the butter knife slightly. So scrap metal is definitely going to be something worth looking into, or having at least. We can forge at the anvil, but we have nothing to forge. We got Jordan Villjordan. He's no castle blacksmith. Mostly mediocre, probably. Did you and your brother rehearse this or something? What? No. Nothing like him. He wears a light indigo shirt, whereas my shirt is clearly more of a cerulean. If you say so. He sells a variety of things. Low quality bronze equipment. The chipped short sword. Low quality bronze longsword. Low quality bronze pickaxe. I have to figure out if... that's pretty expensive. We can't really afford those yet. And a high quality bronze hammerhead. Very expensive. And we can't really afford much of these at all. We could get a chipped short sword instead of a sharpened butter knife. And we can sell it for 0. It's worth 0. Let's put on the sword here. See if we can sell this to him. Looks like they might be unsellable. Can't sell. Alright. Well, it's worth nothing. And there's an infinite pile of free ones on the table over there, so I'm gonna drop that on the floor. There's a shop sign. Buy and sell things here. This can get us what we're looking for. We've got Fern. Basics are important. That's Ren. This is Fern. Okay. I have all the basic. Oh, there's somebody trading me. I might have clicked them accidentally. Never mind. Trade with Votor. So that's the first option on person. Except you can just walk on people. If you click them, the first one's trade, follow, and examine. So most decided to play this game for whatever reason. That's a great other player examine option. Basics are important. Of all the basic tools you could need. Also buy your junk. Remember that a dedicated merchant may give you more for it. Okay, that's fair. We can't sell these back for anything because they're free on the table. I got a lot of stuff in here. This might be other people also selling things. Oh my goodness, that's a long list. We got chocolate, low quality raw carrots, onions, and potatoes, feathers, the bad equipment, bowstring, yarn, a chisel, a cleaver, a fire starter, a hammer, a knife, a needle, shears. We got chicken and rat and hides, spider ferns and a tooth and pig hides and rivets, an iron gladiator sword for 222, a bug, some ores, another gladiator sword, bronze hatchet, some ashes, low quality steel clamps, departed rat, a pineapple, and we could sell a few of our things that aren't in the store. Alright. So let's just go and get the basic tools here. If we can afford all of them. We get the cleaver and the hammer. Yeah, with the knife. We already have a needle. So we still need to get some shears, a fire starter, and a chisel. But we don't have enough money yet. Now that we have a cleaver, we can probably go talk to the guy that's been stalking us from the bushes. Seems like a great plan. I have the cleaver you were talking about. Great. Now you need to get your hands on a carcass to use it on. Butchery is a longer process than I thought. Back in the day, butchery didn't even exist. All the meat just dropped right out of animals when you killed them. What changed? Cliché thought that was too convenient, so it turned up the realism level by a few notches. Anyway, you butcher all kinds of things. Rats, chickens, pigs, people, cows. What was the last one? Cows? No, before that. I listed a lot of things. All you have to worry about, for our purpose, is chickens. There are a lot of them, and they're super easy to work with. You only need one chicken carcass. Since you're new to this, I recommend killing 5 or more in case you mess up and ruin the meat. We got rats over there. So he's trying to get us to do a bit of a butchery tutorial again. Did we technically? We did need to do some butchery for the potato and chicken dish, so that's okay. And we have the potatoes already, so. Got a crate of onions. Market stall. Can't find the steel option. Unfortunate. Continue through town here. Norvella. We grow a wide variety of crops here. Peas, potatoes, wheat, carrots, cucumbers, corn. Wow, that's a lot. Beans, cabbage, lettuce, and even flax. Flax? What's that for? No idea. Got some green slimes out this way. And more farm rabbits. Keep looking around. Got some books. A bucket of parchment. Tommy Noblepad. Can't stop reading this book about wizards and spells. I'd give anything just to meet the writer. Pretty sure they're right over there, my guy. A lifelong dream. Likely to never happen. An unfortunate time. We've got a fireplace. A bunk bed. Called top bunk. Chimney. A friend of mine told me to try chewing tobacco. When I try to light it, the stuff just melts in my hand. Something like that. Hey, here's a range. Perfect. And Benton. You know how good flax is for you? It's so good. Good for what? Actually, I'm not sure. Nobody knows what flax is for. And we got a dining table, not a prepping table. And just do regular cooking here on the cooking range. You can roast potato, make a roast vegetable medley. Needs raw onions, raw carrots, and 8 cooking. So, we can't even do that anyway. Let's just make the roast potato, shall we? Regular became regular. That makes sense. And let's see if we make low quality roast potatoes. Destroyed entirely. Alright. We burned all the low quality potatoes terribly. Fantastic. Well, we got a little bit going for us here now, I guess. This town looks pretty large, all things considered. Hello, Helen. I've got a neighbor that chews burning sticks from his chimney all day. Kind of freaks me out. That's fair. A writing table. Here's Sleepy Joe. With some sacks full of flour and 2 bunk beds. Yawn. Hello, stranger. Can I offer you a cup of coffee? Hands you an empty mug. You notice his is empty too. You have anything stronger than what you're drinking? Nothing stronger than this big old mug of reality, my friend. He's having a time, clearly. It looks fancy. 32. We got a well. We can fill some stuff up. Okay. Highland Bulwarkson. I can do this all day. By this, I mean lifting my shields up and down. Very good. Oh, here's some things. We got Runa. No. Do you know there's only one bean I don't grow in my garden? Really? Which is it? Jelly beans. Alright. Harvest a beanstalk. 9 harvesting. Shame. Our harvesting level is somewhere in here. Botany. Is botany harvesting? Level 9, it's not level 9 harvesting, level 9 2 harvest. It's botany. Botany is level 1. No, not quite there. Continue up this way. This is just a shack with an alchemy table to prepare potions. And a cauldron, because it has a eye in it. Very fun. Extensive. Oh wow, this table is completely broken. He's a very strong person. Grandpa Perwork. For all this talk about Cliché being an evil megacorporation and all, it's nice to see all the young'uns around here. Even better when they're being exploited for our benefit too. Okay. Got some big rocks. Don't trip the rock. Don't tip the rock. Smaller rock. Rocky road. Marigold. Hello, traveler. I don't have much to say. There's a piece of scrap mob. I'll take that. Yoink. What if these are respawning resources? Or is this like a one-time instance kind of thing? We got farm rabbits and potatoes galore over here. Wow. Herbert vegan. Vegan. Iron deficiency? Me? That's what the blacksmith is for. You feel judged. Stop judging me. We got potatoes for days over here. We get some botany up. Or something. We got a fancy chair. How fancy. Charles Jungle Fowl. If you're looking for some great roasted chickens, go see my friend Gallus. For real? Aren't you afraid that would sink your business? Not at all. He's the chicken guy. I'm the Eggman. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Alright, here we got some chickens. They're only level 1. And there's an egg. Not quite ready to eat. Sexy flour. Regular egg. Let's go chicken. Easy. Departed chicken. We wanted to get 5 departed chickens for the butchery thing we're doing. And we finally found some chickens, so here we are. We can bury the bones for some piety XP. Perfect. Ow. So chickens can hurt you. Good to know. Oh my gosh, they're destroying me. Regular potato, go. Oh boy, heals 1. Low quality potato might just not be a thing because it would heal 0. Depending on how quality works. Exactly. Alright. So there is all the chickens we wanted to get. Here's some peas. That's level 4. Okay. We got cabbage. We can do cabbage. These were 4. And then there was another thing we tried. It was like beans. Or 9. How about a carrot? Carrots also 4. Peas and carrots. Can make some cabbages though. We got some low quality cabbages. Fantastic. And vanilla Savoy. It keeps my longevity. Cabbage, dear. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can smell her before you can see her. From all the cabbage. Oh boy. I think we got rotate around here slightly. This is the north. Oh, a map would be very helpful. Helpful, but not needed. There is Herbert. Back this way. Right, this is the way we came. Okay. Large area. Large area. There's some wheat. And Shen. Sigh, times are tough. Says you have a quest for me. Actually, I could use some help. As you may have noticed, I have a lot of wheat around. Usually, someone comes by to pick it up. They haven't come by this week. Haven't really paid attention before, but the miller to the east may know more. Can you help? I will. Don't really start to do quests quite yet, because I don't want to get partially through a whole bunch of quests at the same time. We can start one, though. Thanks, adventurer. So I wanted you to talk to the miller to the east. So you can see this on the quest list or anything. Quests. A grisly fate. That must be the butchery quest. And a crabby farmer. Oh, we know what they're called at least. jot this down a little bit. Shen East. Something like that. He does have plenty of wheat, though. We can appreciate that. There's a chicken farm again. Okay. 3 for wheat. Noted. Literally noted. I literally wrote it down. Okay. So we have a path north over that way. This looks like the edge of town, maybe. Let's continue this way. Here's some meal prep tables. Or 1 meal prep table, at least. Ryan Shive. You know, this is the life. No naggy mother or horde of cultists claiming I'm a messiah. Always crying over something. Got some farm rabbits and onions. We can do onions. Okay. Like onion, something, and potatoes. Made a thing. Yeah, we're coming to the edge of town here. Here is Kingsley. Name's Kingsley. How do you do? Fine, thanks. You know, not everyone is so polite to adventurers around here. You're an adventurer? His gaze hardens. What do you want? Might as well give it to you before you take it. Wow, okay. Guess I'll be on my way then. Can I have some flax? It's outside. Yay. It's flax. His chest puffed out a bit. And 10 for flax. Okay. Lots of stuff to harvest. Lots of stuff to harvest. There's somebody. Harvesting. Yep. Looking cute. Thanks. Right, this road is kind of going out of town. There's a few more buildings over here. Very extensive little starting area here. Table, a bunk bed, a wood stove. Why do they call it a wood stove when it's made out of metal? Because you put wood in it. We'll go with that. We got some cows. They're level 8 though. That's dangerous. They're beating down the cows. And a grand old time of it. Sheila. The milkmaid churns furiously. It'd be rude to interrupt. Churning. Serious business. This person is... I mean, we're all 2D, but he is more 2D than everyone else. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, Jay. The only good reason to try to bowl is to meet a nurse. He has his priorities. That's pretty clear. Got a whole field over here. We got carrots and cabbage, lettuce. Level 2 for lettuce. Honestly, if we would just grind it up our botany here, so we could get all these things, we wouldn't have to worry what level it takes. That would be literally problem solved. Here's Hugh. So sick of bumping my head on the ceiling. Really need to move out. This man's so tall, you wonder how he got inside his house. Looks the same height as everyone else, but okay. I can suspend my disbelief here a bit. Got more chickens. Gal's Capon. Looking forward to buy some eggs. Afraid you're out of luck. What's the matter? You're breeding chickens, aren't you? Yes, but I have an agreement with Charles Junglefowl. His eggs always come before my chickens. So there's 2 chicken farms. One of them does eggs and the other does chickens. It's a whole thing apparently. Nice little room. Go out to the cabbage and lettuce carrot field. And this road looks to be going off into the distance, but there's one more building here with a drunk. Amazing. The man is living definition of drunk. So I check on him, because that's what heroes do. Sir, are you alright? Can you speak up? Sure, I said. Can't hear you, my vision's too blurry. What? He's had a few too many glasses. The old funny juice. We got a barman. Hello, want something to eat? Would I? Oh, I was hoping you weren't hungry. I don't have anything right now, I'm afraid. Wow, way to get my hopes up. But I do have beer. Hit me for a moment there. Drink up then. He's got milk, water, and beer. I can't afford any of it. Oh, we are so poor. We did not start off with a huge amount. This road is just going out into the road. Let's head back into town here. Lots of farms. Lots of farms. That is pointing north there. Cow field. They also have some rabbits, apparently. That guy's got a full set of armor. Is that the guy that's walking around? Being two-dimensional over there? Looks kind of like him. It's probably fine. We have a cucumber. Try to harvest that. Have to leave first. Oh, there's some corn. Yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff out here. Apologies in advance for Flanella. She can't help herself with the vegetable puns. They're unbelievably bad. Wink. Notice you said the last bit out loud, right? He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. This is like the end of the road here, too. Perfect. Reldine Spudkins. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Unfortunately, they don't look like they're growing potatoes here. They got crates of potatoes, but they have lettuce and cucumbers. Cucumbers are level 5. We're just gonna grind. We're just gonna grab everything we can to get to at least level 10 and not have to ever worry about what level these things require. Like this corn over here. Farm rabbits on the woods. We got scarecrow. Corn is 7. Beautiful. There's Harvey out in the corn. Howdy. Howdy. Tips his hat, you nod your head. He pats his wheelbarrow like it's a trusty horse. And we got Jurgen Kornmeister. Amazing. Ear, keep your hands off my corn. I'm going to put my hands on all this corn. There's nothing he can do to stop me. Rabbits out in the area. Overall, seems like a very nice farming community out here, for the most part. All kinds of stuff. What we really need, at this point, would be a bank. So we have all these different resources, but nowhere to put them. Might be up at the castle, if I had to guess. There's a weird thing on the ground. A dried apricot. It's the pits. Right, let's talk to the butchery guy again. Since we have the 5 departed chickens. Oh good, you brought back the chicken carcass. That I did. Now what? Just place the carcass on the butchery table. Use your cleaver to separate the meat from everything else. I hate letting anything go to waste, so I'd like you to show me you can preserve both the meat and the feathers. Ideally, I want to try to get the highest quality cut of meat possible, but any meat is better than no meat. Butchery. Table. We successfully butcher, fail completely, succeed, succeed, and succeed. Getting multiple of those, just in case we failed, was a good choice. We got some sinew, some feathers. Only got one low quality chicken. So I guess we succeeded in getting feathers at least. Look what you've done. You got blood all over the floor. Impeccable work. The way you hacked that chicken to pieces was truly a sight to behold. You breathe a sigh of relief. I also take a small step away from Jax. Now for the final step. What might that be? Cooking the chicken, of course. What's when butchering meat if you don't plan to eat it? Maybe you're secretly a slasher who does it for the thrill? Ha 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 ha. That's a really good and not at all accurate joke you just told. Turns deadly serious. In an instant. There's several cooking ranges here in town you can use. As with butchery, there's a chance you might mess up, so advise bring at least 5 raw chickens just in case. Try not to burn the meat if you can help it. Well, we are not in a good way in that department. We have but a singular raw chicken at this stage. So, that's not great. I want to find a closer cooking range. Let me see what the symbol is for it. Or if there even is one. Right here somewhere. Somebody's dropping chicken. So presumably if they have chicken, here's it. It is a log symbol. Maybe a fire. Hopefully we manage to cook this. Yeah. One and done. That's what you like to see. Not sure what sinew is for. Thread of animal. Yes. Yes, it is. But there we go. One low-quality cooked chicken out of 5 entire chickens. Jax performs a graceful chef's kiss upon seeing the cooked chicken. The apprentice becomes the master. I've taught you all I know, except the whole getting away with it part. You'll figure that one out on your own. Wanna run that by me again? Oh, it's nothing important. What matters is you're well on your way to expertly preparing all kinds of meat. Congratulations and happy slaughter. I mean butchering. 1,500 butchery and 1,500 cooking speed. Nice. That gets us to 5 butchery and 6 cooking. That's gonna be very helpful. So we burn and destroy less of our meats. That's good to do. So I think that is pretty much it for this starting town here. We still have this quest here with the crabby farmer about his wheat. But I think we can start with that and then explore out up to the castle and along the other roads and into the forest. And hopefully find a bank. That'd be very helpful to start. Because my goodness, we have many things. And we also need to figure out how to make a little bit of money too. That'd be a good idea. Next time. Goodbye.